everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about skincare, and I'm going to show you what I've been using recently, things that I love, things that I haven't really loved, and get into what I've been doing since the seasons have changed. And actually, guys, I have to be honest, this winter here was not really cold at all. And once I ran out of, my winter products, which basically consisted of a lot of La Mer, I bought some other things because I wanted something that would be a little bit more lightweight. And I figured, well, now's a really good time to try some new things and just kind of see how my skin reacts, because I do like to change things up once in a while. But again, it wasn't super cold, and I didn't feel like I needed anything quite as intense. Which, I'm not saying that it's too intense because I love La Mer, but you know what I mean. Sometimes you just want to experiment, try some things out. So, let me get into cleansing. I bought the new Dior Off, and I guess I must have gotten this not long after it was released. It's a foaming cleanser. It does have Nymphaea from the Dior Gardens, is what it says. It improves the hydration barrier. I don't remember what exactly else it has in it besides the Nymphaea flower blossoms. But anyway, I did like this cleanser a lot. I'm almost out of it. And you can see there's a little bit left here. But I am replacing this. And I'm replacing this with what I really think is my favorite cleanser, the Chanel La Mousse. This is a fabulous foaming cleanser. I think it's a little bit more of an intense clean, and I just prefer it. But the Dior is really worth trying. It is good. I just feel like I need something that's more of a deep clean. And when I put makeup on, I need to take my makeup off before I use one of these cleansers. I use an oil-based makeup remover, and the L'Oreal by Chanel is my favorite. I've been using this for a couple of years now, not this bottle, but this particular formula, and I really, really like it. You put a little bit in your hand, and it's an oil, and then when you add water, it becomes more like a cream. Well, you put it on your face, and you start to rub it in, and when you put water, it activates it. And it really just kind of foams up a little bit, lathers, and you rinse it off, and then you can follow with a cleanser. And it makes a really spectacular double cleanse. I don't use any kind of a cloth or something to take any of this off, just my hands and some water, and that's it. I also am a huge fan of Mario Badescu toners. Actually, I like Mario Badescu products in general. My only complaint with them is that you really need to use everything pretty much all at once. There's really no preservatives, which is a good thing. But if you use a variety of products and you're not going to use everything all at once to finish it, this isn't the brand to get into. And it's also, there's some pretty good targeted products. They have a lot of good acne products. But I think that if you're looking for something spectacular, it's really just kind of so-so. It's meaning that it's not going to give you any extra. It's going to do just the basics, and that's about it. And sometimes that's okay. But if you really want like a lot of extra hydration or a glowiness, I don't find that it really gives me that kind of glowiness that some other things do. But all that being said, I do love the toners, and I normally do use the cucumber toner, but this time I decided to try the Witch Hazel and Lavender toner. These are for all skin types. This is exfoliating, and the lavender is supposed to balance your skin if you have oils or whatnot. I think that this might be a little bit too strong for me because I actually got 2 pimples, one here and one over here, and they were since I started to use this. So maybe it was just a little bit, sometimes if you use something that's aggressive, it's going to irritate you a bit. And then once you get used to it, it calms down. that seems to be the situation, but I don't think that I'm going to continue to buy this particular toner. I'm going to go back to the cucumber, which I really like a lot. And I'm somebody who likes a toner. Even though I'm using all of these cleansers, I just feel like the toner gets whatever's left behind, and it gives a little bit of gentle exfoliation. Now, I mentioned this before. At least once a week, you could use this once or twice a week. I use the Sisley Mask Exfoliant Aromatique, and this is an enzyme mask. You put some in your hand, it's a powder, you add some water, make it into a paste, and then you apply it all over your skin. Wait 1 minute. They tell you don't go over a minute so your skin doesn't get irritated, and wash it all off. And it is amazing. It really does a phenomenal, phenomenal job of just keeping everything fresh, getting rid of all that surface dead skin. I love it. And I've had this since August, and I use it pretty faithfully, and I'm only like this far down because you don't need to use much. It says to use a teaspoon. I find a teaspoon is a little bit too much. And what I do after I'm finishing putting it on my face, I rub it into my hands as well and do an enzyme treatment on my hands, which they really could use it right now, but that's typically what I do because I don't like to waste product. So I had gotten from Dior the Platinum gift when I became platinum again from the beauty club. I can't even think of what they call it at this particular second. But anyway, their loyalty program. I got a water bottle, which is here. I keep this by my nightstand, filled with water. It's a great water bottle, nice and heavy duty. And it came with the Capture Totale Intensive Revitalizing Intensive Essence Lotion. That's what this is called. And I'll show you what this looks like because I don't have to worry about rinsing it off. This is very, very similar to the treatment lotion from La Mer. And you can see it's a little bit thick. That's what it looks like when it comes out. And hopefully you could see that. And you just kind of take it. I have makeup on, but you just kind of take it and I pat. I'm used to the La Mer techniques. I pat with my hand and just kind of go all over. And this helps to hydrate your skin and really just kind of prep it for using your next skincare steps. It has a really light fragrance, not an annoying fragrance. I really like it. Excuse me. I started using this maybe a month ago, and I don't use this every time I do my skincare. Once in a while in the morning, I will skip this and just use the toner. I feel like this is a little bit rich if I put this on and then my other products. So sometimes I only use this at night, but if I'm feeling like I need a little bit extra boost, I'll use it also in the morning. And again, this goes on after your toner. And then the next thing that I bought, which is new, and I have to blame Yota because she talked me into getting this, and she had gotten it, oh gosh, I think it was in her Christmas advent calendar, and then I think they were smaller sizes, and then she bought the full size and really loved it. It is the Beekman Bloom Cream, and I'll show you what it looks like. This one is just the Bloom Cream Daily Moisturizer, and you press the top. I don't want to waste anything, but you could see it's got the little holes there, kind of like a flower, and when you press it, see, it comes out the top. And I have plenty in here. I just didn't want to press too hard. But this is what it looks like. Here's the texture. It's a really, really nice lightweight but rich texture, if that makes sense. It's not something that feels heavy on your skin, but it's really nice and moisturizing. And to go along with it, I bought the Milk Drops, which is one of their new serums, and this is probiotic ceramide serum. And I take this and I mix this in with the Bloom Cream and just put everything on all at once. It gives me a really nice glow. It absorbs very quickly, and it just kind of gives your skin a nice little boost. So I do like it a lot. I'm probably going to repurchase this, and you know, sometimes I need to use a different moisturizer during the day, and I'm right now going to be looking for something with an SPF for the times when I need a separate SPF. So I might use this only at night, and I think for the summertime, it's going to be just more than rich enough. So sometimes you do need to switch off and do a different cream during the day, depending on how your skin behaves. So one of my other tried and true products is the Sisley Black Rose Eye Cream, and it has a ceramic tip applicator, and it has a little window on the side where you can see how much is left. So I've had this maybe about 7 months or so, and I mainly use this at night, not during the day, because sometimes if I put it on during the day, and especially now I've had really, really horrible allergies and my eyes are watery, I feel like the eye cream just kind of makes it a little bit more sensitive, even though I'm not sensitive to this at all, but I just kind of feel like I don't need any more action near my eyes. I think you kind of get what I mean. So something that I use that I didn't like and won't be repurchasing is the Solution 10 de Chanel, which is their moisturizer for sensitive skin. Only 10 ingredients. And the 10 ingredients are water, vegetal squalene, soft powder, glycerin, silver needle extract, shea butter extract, emollient, emulsifier, humectant, and preservative. We don't know what specific things those are. I think it was on the booklet, so if you want to take a look and read the bottle, here it is. This was nothing special. It didn't irritate me. I just feel like it did nothing. It didn't make my skin feel glowy. It was just kind of there, if that makes any sense. And I was really sorry that I bought this and just didn't get another La Mer. But I figured, let me give it a try. Let me see how it works. And I'm never going to be purchasing this again. I really do like the Hydra collection, or Hydra collection, the Hydra Beauty Cream. I think it's fantastic. You know, just their regular moisturizer that comes in a jar. I love, 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 love that whole line. But this, no, not really. No, so I'm never going to use this one again. And also, I did get a little sample of the Augustine Bader face cream, and I like that as well. I may purchase that sometime in the future, but I really liked it. Someone had left me a comment and said that it dried their skin, but it felt really nice on my face, and it absorbed really quickly, and it left me feeling really soft, so I was very satisfied with it. But I haven't purchased it yet, and you know, again, I may purchase that in the future. So that's all that I've been doing recently. You know, nothing new. I get my hydrofacials every couple of months, and you know, I just kind of go from there and try to adjust things as I go along. I mean, I think that my skin's holding up pretty good, all things considered. So, you know, I'm happy with the way things look now. We'll see what happens in the summer and what I need to switch around with my routine. So if anybody has any questions, comments, please use the comment box. Leave me a comment, leave me a question. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe. One of these years, I'd like to make it to 2,000 subs, so why not now? But I will see you in my next video. I'm not really sure what's happening on Saturday, but we'll just wait and see. I have quite a few ideas, so we'll see what happens. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.